Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at YOLO_app. I'm eagerly looking forward to all your submissions right after this class.
Hello everyone. I hope everybody is doing great. And is everybody excited for today's new class? So here we are with another class of the Indian folk art series. And in today's class, we are going to learn about Kalamkari painting. All right. And we are going to draw a beautiful little bird with Kalamkari designs. All right. Everybody excited? So those of you who missed the instructions for submission at the starting of the class, don't worry. We'll play it again at the end of the class and you can have a look again there. All right. So what is Kalamkari painting? Kalamkari painting is basically, it's a type of Indian folk art where people used to create dyes out of naturally available materials like your grass and flowers. Okay. And using these dyes, they used to paint. Okay, it mainly consists of beautiful designs that depict stories from epics like Ramayana, Mahabharata. All right. So today we are going to learn them and we are going to paint a beautiful little bird. All right. So let me quickly pull up what all materials you will need for today's class and we can dive into the class quickly. All right. Okay. So what all do we need for today's class? So we'll firstly need the drawing copy or the drawing sheet on which we'll be painting. Along with that, we will need our pencil and our eraser using which we will draw our diagram. Okay. And we will also need the sketch pens. That's all. We will not need anything else. That's all we will need. Okay. Now with all other classes of Indian folk art series, just remember that with this class also, we are just using two types of designs and those two designs will be repeated all throughout the drawing. Okay. So remember, even if you are lagging or even if you are not able to catch up, if you grasp the design, how it's done, then you can repeat it wherever you like and as many times as you like, as long as you are decorating your diagram. Okay. So when we proceed with the class, you'll understand what I'm speaking about. All right, so everybody quickly get ready with all your pencils and eraser and we'll first draw the outline of our bird. All right. Okay. So here you go. So here I have my pencil. So just see, just take the lower end of your paper. See, it's almost 1/3 or 1/4 from the bottom of your paper and just make a wavy structure like this. Okay. Just a wavy structure like this. Everybody first make this. You can see it's just a wave. It's just like the waves. Okay, just a wavy structure like this, everyone. Okay, just a simple wave. This is the wing portion and the neck of your bird. All right. So now for the next step, see how we'll draw the rest of the part of the bird. We'll start from here. So this we are drawing the neck of the bird. Okay, it starts off uniform and then it widens up at the bottom. All right, so this is the neck of our bird. It's just one semicircle kind of structure like this, a curved structure. It is almost uniform and then at the end it widens up. Everybody quickly draw this. Okay, we'll just give it 30 seconds more. We'll move on to the face of the bird. The face is pretty easy. We'll just extend it like this. It's almost like a U shape and then we'll join it with the first wave that we created. Okay, just see how we'll draw the face. So here, starting from this top line, we will just make a U shape like this and we'll join it up with the lower wave like this. So that will be your face. See, it's almost looking like a dinosaur. So just join the two waves with a U. Okay, this curve and this first wave that you drew, just join it with a U like this. All right. Now next we'll move on to the final part. We will draw the feathers, the tail feathers of the bird and the beak. Just, everybody knows how to draw a beak, right? And then we'll finally draw the tail feather like this. This is the tail of the bird. All right. So that almost completes your drawing. Just draw the beak, everybody, and just draw the tail. With Indian folk art, it is very important that your drawing and all your designs should really be very neat. Okay, neatness is the key when you're making folk art because the entire thing should look very appealing. All right, there is not much of filling designs. It's mostly designed with pen. So it should be very neat, very tidy, and lines should be proper. All right, if you want, you can make one more line with your pencil for the tail. You can divide it into one more part like this. And finally, you can also draw an eye for your bird. The eye part you can do with sketch pens also directly. If you want for reference, you can draw it with your pencil. So that completes the drawing part. Everybody quickly get it done. Those of you who have completed, you can choose some nice and bright colors out of your sketch pens. Okay, some nice bright colors which you should use for decorating your bird. Okay, don't use too much of dark colors. Use nice red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Okay, use these kinds of colors. The rest of you complete the drawing and then we'll move on to the coloring part. Okay. So now first choose a nice color which you will use in bordering your diagram. Okay. I will be choosing a dark maroon color. You can choose any color for the bordering portion. You can use black also. Okay. But not for the decoration. For the bordering portion, you can use black also if you want to border your diagram. But apart from that, you cannot use the dark colors anywhere else. All right. Apart from red, blue, and other such bright, nice dark colors. Don't use black, gray, and all of those colors. But black can be used for bordering. All right. So first choose a nice bright color that you want to use for the bordering. So see, these are the colors I'm going to use. Such nice and bright colors. So first I will choose a dark maroon color here for outlining. Okay, just border the entire diagram of the bird, at least the lower portion. Leave out the tail for now. We will focus on the lower portion first. Nicely border up your bird. Make nice confident lines when you are painting with the sketch pen, okay? Your hand should be steady. Take time. Doesn't matter if it takes time, but do it neatly. Also, we'll border up the beak. Okay, everybody just get this done. Everybody border up the bird first. Okay, now we'll move on to the designing part. Everybody get ready. So you will see we will only use two kinds of designs in this entire painting, and that same kind of design will be repeated everywhere. So if you just get the grasp of how the design is done, you will be able to decorate your bird. If you want, you are most welcome to put in ideas of your own. Okay, you can decorate using your own ideas also. It's not absolutely not necessary to follow what I'm doing, but these are some of the examples which you can use to decorate your bird. Okay, so see, first we will draw a band around the neck like this. Okay, and we'll just fill it. Again, one more band here, second band, just fill it up. Okay, and one more third band like this. And we'll just fill it up also. Okay, everybody just get this done. Draw at least one band. Okay, draw at least one band. All of the bands will have the same design. So if you can draw at least one band also, you will know how to decorate the other bands. Draw at least one band for the neck. Okay. So now everybody see how we will decorate the bands. So here I have my orange color, and using that I will decorate the bands. So see here, we will just draw little petals like this. Same thing will be done for the bands, and in between we'll just draw little marks like this. Everybody just see, everybody have a look how we have decorated the first band. The same thing will be done for all the three bands. So if you can just at least follow one band for now, you can make the other bands later on at your own time. Those of you who have missed how to make the first band, I will just repeat it again on the second band. Have a look. So here, one more. Okay. Same thing for the third band also. Be nice and neat with your work. Okay, and then again we'll make the little tiny structures in between. So everybody just make at least one band for now. Other two bands you can make later on, because if you get one band, you will be able to decorate the other bands. At least one band you should finish. Those of you who are done with all the three bands or at least one band, you can choose the next set of colors. We will change the colors now. Okay, we have worked with our maroon and orange. Now we will change the colors to green and blue. Okay, because same color should not be used for too long. We want some variety. All right, I hope at least one band you have completed. Don't worry if you are left with the other two, you can do that at your own pace, but you should at least get one band done so that you have the reference as to what to do with the other two bands. All right. Okay, we'll move on to our next set of designs. Everybody just see what is the second design that we are going to learn today. So here I will be using my green pen. Okay, green sketch pen. So just like these three bands, again we'll draw some bands. Okay, here. So just see. Again, we are drawing one band. It is just similar to the bands that we have drawn on the neck. We'll again fill it up. Okay. One more band here. So everybody just complete drawing these bands first. Okay, before we move on to the design, the second design, everybody first draw the two bands so that you have at least two bands to make. Okay, even if you see the design once, you can replicate it on the second band also. Everybody draw the two bands first. Okay, I hope everybody has finished with the two bands. So now we'll see our second design. So for that, see how to make the second design. This is also another form of petal only. If you want, you can draw one more band also at the top, but just see how to draw the second design. This is like more of triangular petals. Okay, like this. It's like lotus petals almost. Okay, we'll draw the petals and then we'll just make little triangle-like structures in between using our blue pen. Okay, so just little triangle-like structures in between for both sides of the petals. Same for this other side also. Okay, so this is our second design. Everybody just have a look how to make the second design. See how beautiful it is looking, right? The color combination. So we'll first draw petals like this, and then on both the spaces within the petals and also outside the petals, we will make little triangles and we will fill them up with the blue color. You can use any other color combination also. It doesn't have to be green and blue. You can use any other color combination. Just remember they should be nice and beautiful colors so that your entire drawing really pops out. Quickly get this done, everyone. Those of you who have missed this, don't worry, we'll make it again. Okay, just need to remember how the shape is. We are just learning the designs. You can replicate it anywhere. In between the neck also, you can see there are some spaces. If you want, you can copy this design in those spaces also. It's completely up to you. I'm just showing you the variety of designs. So just see. So again, we will draw another band like this. Okay. Those of you who have missed the first step, who had missed the step for the making the petal design, you can just have a look again. We will just copy the same petal design, the first neck design, the first petal design that we learned. Same thing is being copied here. You have already learned how to make this. Okay, so the body of your bird is done. You can just outline your eye. Okay, and for the beak, you can use some yellow or orange color. Okay, everybody just have a look. We'll wait for everybody. Don't worry. First, complete the second petal drawing. That is important because that has been done just once. The neck pattern you have already done thrice on the neck or at least once on the neck. So you have a reference. But make the petal design on the body first. Complete it first. Okay, those of you who have finished at least the temple design, you can move on to the tail portion now. Okay, for the tail, first again, like with the neck and the body, we will border it up. So just take out your black color or whatever color you have used to border your bird. Just take out the same color and border up the tail. Just border up the tail, everyone. All right. So here you go. I had taken the dark maroon color. So I will add 2 more bands to the tail now. Just see, I will border this one up. This one also. All right. And then I will add one more segment in the middle and just darken it. Darken all of these borders. If you want, you can work with one only, okay? You don't need to separate them into 4. You can work with the 2 borders you had made earlier only during the drawing. But if you have time, you can separate into 4 plumes like this. Okay, we had originally drawn just 2. You can work with those 2 only, but if you want, if you have the time, okay, you can divide it into 2 more. So there, all in all, we'll have 4 such structures. Everybody just get the bordering part done before we move on. So you will see for the tail also same design what we have learned till now will be repeated. No new designs are there. Okay, same designs will be repeated. So if anybody has missed out on how to make that second temple like petal like design, lotus petal like design, you can just have a look here also. But first get the bordering part done, everyone. All right. I hope everybody has finished bordering the tail. We will just repeat the same design. The same designs we'll repeat. The same temple, that second lotus design that we have made, right? That design we will repeat on the tail. So everybody just see, anybody who has missed the time when we had made the lotus petal design, you can just have a look right now. So here see, I have the orange color and I will make this same petal design here. Okay, one petal, another petal. It's almost like a triangle but with a little curve. Okay, and then we'll fill up with little triangles like this. Fill inside the petal and fill outside the petal also, this portion also. Okay, so everybody, you can see the same design that we had made on the body, it is being repeated here. Everybody quickly get it done. The same design was repeated on the tail also. Same design we will repeat on the other side of the tail also. So just see, if you have drawn it once, you will be able to draw it. But those of you who have missed it, you can see it again. Okay, we will leave one slot and we'll move on to the next slot. So see, same design again. One petal, another petal. Make the petals bigger in size because there is more space available. Okay, and again, same thing. Outside little triangles like this and inside little triangles like this. Okay, so there you go. Your tail portion is almost done. Everybody draw at least one of the tail portions. You don't need to draw two right now. You can draw the other half later on at your home. Okay, but at least draw one of the tails. We'll wait for it. Don't worry. At least draw one of the tails. All right. I hope everybody has done at least one of the tail feathers. Now see, there is that empty slot in between. We'll just put a few dots there. Just see how to put the dots. We'll just put a few dots like this. I am using the dark blue color. We'll just add a few dots there. Everybody just get the dot part done. We are almost at the end of the class. There is just a little bit of decoration left. Okay. And next, final thing, we'll make a little structures on the head of the bird. Just a few feathers on the head of the bird. So just see, just rounded little structures like this. Almost looks like the number 9. Okay, just 3 little structures like this. And that's all. See how the final product is looking so neat, right? So this is the level of neatness I want in all of your works also. And remember, we have learned 2 designs in this class, but you're welcome to use as many designs as you want. If you want to use some other designs, if you have some design on your head, please go ahead and use it. Okay, you can see there are spaces left in the neck. You can use those spaces and put in designs of your own. All right. So today's class, we learned Kalamkari painting, and we also learned how to draw a bird, a proper bird diagram also we learned. Okay, you can use this diagram on your canvas, on your notebooks, okay, wherever you have to. If you want to make a decorated cover of your copy, you can do that also. It will look very, very nice. All right. So I hope everybody had fun learning something new today. And remember, I will wait for your submissions, because in your submissions, I can see what level of creativity you have, what all designs you can think of, and you can apply in your diagrams, right? Yeah. Okay, everybody. I hope everybody will submit your work, because remember, if you make a submission, then you're eligible to get a certificate if you make submissions for all of the classes of the course. Okay, and also the top 10 submissions, they will be featured on the website. So that is something to look forward to. Okay. All right, everyone. I hope everybody had fun learning something new today. And I hope to see all of your beautiful, beautiful creations in the submissions. Okay. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Keep creating.
Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session, and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at YOLO_app. I'm eager